Once again, my name is Paul. It is a real pleasure to be here with you all here at Still Cellars Distillery and Art House, here with Mini Mountains, Katie and Dustin.
Hello.
Amazing music we've heard so far.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
Can we get to know you guys a little bit better?
Absolutely, yeah.
So Katie and Dustin and I had a few moments to talk beforehand, and we bonded over the Black Crows.
Absolutely.
Tell us, so the Black Crows brought you all, in a sense, to Colorado. Where are y'all from, and how did you make your way here to the Front Range?
Yeah, well, we're from, Katie and I met in Salt Lake City, and we came to the Front Range in like 2010. But I initially came to Denver because there was a concert in town that I really had to see, and it wasn't available where I was at in Salt Lake, and that was the Black Crows. And so, I would start coming out here to see concerts at the Fillmore and all these awesome venues. And then I decided it was about time to just hop over the hill and stake our claim here.
And you landed in an amazing music community.
Absolutely. I know it. It's incredible.
How's it worked out? You've been here 6 years now, based in Louisville, and you guys are playing out a lot. Tell us some of the places we can find you guys.
Yeah.
And where you see your career going here on the Front Range?
We kind of just take it day by day. Where it's a pleasure to get to come and play to all you guys and have all these awesome libations and places to play. But let's see here.
We have Jamestown on the 14th.
We have Jamestown on the 14th. That's next Thursday, and then we'll be at Oscar Blues in Longmont here on. Shortly here. I can't recall the dates.
Yeah, it's the end of the month.
But we do have our website is manymountainsmusic.com. Might see it on your screen if you're watching on the web. And you can check us out there. We have our Facebook that's got all our events updated and stuff. But we like to play a lot. There's so many awesome places to play around here. Whether you go up the hill or you play in Denver and downtown, which is cool, and it's all kind of different scene. And up here in Longmont, there's all kinds of world-class players and songwriters,
So I think it's fairly obvious that you all are not only a collaborative music couple, but you are a couple in life, which is absolutely amazing. Talk about a little bit how that works out for you guys in the songwriting process of being so close with each other and coming up with musical ideas and how they fit with what you guys feel as a couple and as a musical couple.
Yeah. Yeah, do you want to take this one?
Yeah, sure. Well, we mostly, I'm going to lower this a little bit too. We mostly write separately, and then we'll come together with songs completely written, pretty much, lyrics and melody. And we'll usually contribute perhaps a line or two if we have, something that we need clearing up on. But I don't know, I think it, sort of our coming together was based on music and writing, and we were just very open and communicative and from the beginning. And so I think, it just helps being able to communicate in that way as well, leaving that avenue open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that
Yeah,
answers
we
your
like,
question.
we write separately, but it's cool to live in close quarters and be so comfortable with one another. Yeah, it's like, check out what you can bounce ideas off one another without worrying about it,
Mm-hmm.
And it's cool, and it's cool to be surprised to see what what one another comes up with, and what we can add to it or change up.
So there's never really that moment of, oh man, I just wrote this song about this asshole in my life. No.
Yeah, no.
I have it.
Yeah,
I've kind of done that. Yeah. Yeah. I have.
Yeah.
Might have guised it a little.
Yeah, that's, I don't know, from my perspective, I just feel that, I don't know, it's just part of you, part of me, and whatever comes out, doesn't necessarily always correlate with what's going on in our personal lives, but, can influence or inspire, different stories. Yeah.
Listening to your music today, I hear not only the singer-songwriter part of it, but that it can be fleshed out into the songs are written for a band. Do you feel like that do you have some of that going on? Do you bring in other instrumentalists to enhance what you're doing, or do you guys stick strictly to just the duo?
Yeah, we kind of mixed it up, but initially when we first got the Many Mountains moniker underway, we had a gentleman named Bob Story who's from around town here in Boulder County, who's he played slide guitar with us and helped produce our first record. and played bass and stuff. So, and then Andy Langford, who's another guy who is from the neighborhood we're from. He's a great musician, and he'll come play with us every once in a while. And then we've got some friends in Denver who will come play with us. And so, yeah, whoever's is around, and if it's a suitable situation for someone to come jam, absolutely.
And we primarily have a third.
And we have a third. Typically,
that we feel
play.
pretty weird without right now, but he's over there with
The
us.
third's in the room?
He's in the room, and he's our percussionist. His name's Josh Gordon, and he's fabulous. We love him.
Yay, Josh.
Yay, Josh.
So what do you guys, you've got a lot of dates on your calendars that you can find at minimountains.com or minimountainsmusic.com.
Yes.
What else?
I think you have to have the www dot in there, too.
That is.
And the
I've
whole
run into that problem.
HTTP /
Yeah.
You might, I think
I don't think
www
quite.
first.
Yeah.
So if we wanted to download music, if we wanted to fund you guys, what's the best way to keep finding your music?
Yeah, well, just it means a lot to us. Just come hang out and listen, and you can get all our, our shows are online, and you can get most of our music that we've released. We kind of, we produced a CD last year at a production, at a studio or whatever. But of late we've been doing our own stuff. But anyway, you can get all our music online and download it, like SoundCloud. I think it's SoundCloud, Many Mountains Music.
Reverb Nation.
And we have the Reverb Nation and all the digital platforms and stuff. And basically anything that's online you could download.
So
and,
Facebook, everybody, we can find you on Facebook,
Yeah.
SoundCloud, all that's. Just type in Mini Mountains in Google, and that'll be the first
Totally,
thing that
should
comes
work.
up.
And then and then it's like some people, like myself, I still like CDs, and some people still do. So we kind of hand paint our own CDs, and you can buy those at shows, and they're kind of unique. Katie Rose paints on them, and they're all. And Josh, it looks like Josh has some readily available.
And we've got CDs right here.
We
Excellent.
got some stickers and stuff, and it's cool to have. You can use it as a coaster, or you can use it as a CD for listening to Many Mountains.
So we keep saying that Mini Mountains, Mini Mountains. What is Mini Mountains to you guys?
Well, I think it's part of the song "Spoon" we just sang last, and even with that song, it sort of is, the valleys and hills of life, and going with ups and downs of life, and just seeing that stretch of land out before you, and kind of just making the best out of it, and knowing that it's your journey and your perspective, and you just have to make what's best out of that, and that's what it means to me, anyway.
Yeah.
Dustin, is Katie's mountain your mountain?
Yeah.
Many Mountains. I always, I take note of where we live here. The gateway to the west, the Rocky Mountains are right there, and every time I look at them, it's incredible. So there's many mountains right there. There's many mountains in life, literally and figuratively in life too.
Well, I'm sure the folks at home are looking forward to some more music. How about everybody here? You want to hear a little more music?
Yeah.
Once again, Katie and Dustin, Mini Mountains.